Hi guys, JT here, and today I'm bringing you some information on 10 games in Fanatical's Expeditions Bundle of March 2024 to help you in picking your 7 games. By using the link provided in the description below, not only will you gain access to this bundle, but you also have the opportunity to support this channel. Your support would mean the world to me, and I genuinely appreciate it. Anyway, let's get into this. At number 1 we have Redline. Embark on a thrilling adventure through time and space with Redline, an indie RPG. This captivating game offers an immersive narrative experience that has garnered positive reviews from players worldwide. In Redline, you step into the shoes of a saturnine girl who stumbles upon a mysterious notebook in her rundown apartment. This discovery unlocks the ability to communicate with another world, setting the stage for a journey filled with intrigue and mystery. As you traverse different timelines, you'll collaborate with 2 protagonists to uncover hidden truths and navigate the complexities of their intertwined destinies. Visually, Redline captivates with its stunning pixel art style and picturesque graphics, creating a dynamic and immersive environment that draws you deeper into the game's narrative. Complemented by well-crafted sound effects and background music, the game effectively sets the tone for a chilling and atmospheric experience. Community feedback for Redline has been overwhelmingly positive, with players praising its beautiful artwork, compelling storyline, and seamless gameplay mechanics. While some minor issues with puzzles have been noted, the overall consensus is that the game offers a unique and enjoyable experience that leaves a lasting impression. Redline delivers a testament to the power of storytelling and immersion in gaming. Whether you're a fan of RPGs, mysteries, or thrilling adventures, this game promises to keep you engaged from start to finish with its captivating narrative and unforgettable gameplay. At number 2 we have Pilfer, Story of Light. Pilfer Story of Light invites you into a nostalgic journey reminiscent of classic platformers like Mario, Spyro, and Crash Bandicoot. Developed by Vincent Prom, this indie gem offers a delightful blend of 3D platforming, action, and adventure. In this charming title, you embark on an adventure with Pilfer and his sister Poppy, who encounter a shiny lantern leading to unexpected consequences. Poppy's abduction by the cosmic owl Caligo sets the stage for a thrilling journey through the Forgotten Ruins and Crescent Islands, where you team up with the sprite Lumi to rescue her. Gameplay in Pilfer's Story of Light mirrors classics like Super Mario Galaxy, featuring intuitive mechanics such as jumping, diving, crouching, and wall jumping. Each level presents unique challenges and platforming mechanics, ensuring an engaging experience throughout. Visually, the game's storybook aesthetic adds a touch of nostalgia, complemented by charming low-poly models and fitting soundtracks. While the UI could benefit from more stylization to match the storybook theme, the overall presentation is cohesive and enjoyable. With its plethora of collectibles and customization options, Pilfer Story of Light offers a rewarding experience for fans of indie 3D platformers. Whether you're a seasoned gamer or new to the genre, this title promises hours of entertainment and nostalgic charm. Overall, it earns a solid recommendation for anyone seeking a delightful platforming adventure. At number 3 we have They Always Run, a captivating 2D space western platformer that immerses you in the thrilling world of galactic bounty hunting. This game offers a unique blend of parkour-inspired movement and visceral combat mechanics, allowing you to experience the life of a 3-armed mutant bounty hunter named Aiden. The gameplay seamlessly transitions between rewarding parkour challenges and intense combat encounters, keeping you engaged throughout. Chasing bounties across various planets presents exhilarating moments as you navigate obstacles with precision and strategically defeat enemies using Aiden's third arm. The combat system, while borrowing from classic arcade games, introduces fresh mechanics that force you to utilize all available tools creatively. The game's detailed story, although not groundbreaking, celebrates genre cliches and features witty dialogue that adds depth to the characters and their interactions. Despite its strengths, They Always Run suffers from bugs and rough edges, which may occasionally disrupt the experience. However, ongoing updates and patches aim to address these issues and enhance gameplay stability. The game's art direction impresses with its diverse environments and painterly quality, contributing to its immersive atmosphere. While boss battles may deviate from the game's core strengths, the overall experience remains a thrilling sci-fi adventure. With its potential shining through despite flaws, They Always Run leaves players eagerly anticipating future improvements and a possible sequel. At number 4 we have BPM, Bullets Per Minute, a game that combines elements of roguelike, rhythm, and first-person shooter games. Developed and published by All Interactive, it offers a unique gameplay experience. The game's main hook revolves around syncing the actions of firing and reloading weapons with a synth-tinged rock soundtrack. Acting in time with the beat is crucial,
as shooting or reloading offbeat can lead to consequences such as gun jams and failed reload attempts. Enemy attacks are also tied to the music, creating a constant dance between the player and monsters. While the rhythm mechanic initially provides satisfying moments, the game's influence from Doom becomes apparent as the player progresses. Constant movement and cramped rooms filled with enemies require the player to adapt to two different rhythms simultaneously, which can be disorienting and challenging. However, the game offers an auto rhythm option that frees the weapons from the soundtrack, allowing players to focus solely on the Doom-like rhythm and enjoy the experience to a greater extent. BPM incorporates roguelike elements, but it lacks permanent advantages between runs. Coins can be used to increase stats and purchase weapons and items, but the distribution of these resources feels chaotic and unbalanced. Similarly, dungeon variations and challenging enemy variations can sometimes feel unfair when encountered unexpectedly. Despite its flaws, BPM has enjoyable aspects detached from the central rhythm mechanic. The game offers rock-infused fun, although players may need to invest time to discover and appreciate these aspects. Ultimately, BPM bullets per minute is a promising concept that stumbles in its execution, but finds redemption when breaking its own rules.
At number 5 we have
Song of Horror Complete Edition, a survival horror game. The game draws inspiration from classic horror series like Resident Evil and Silent Hill, and focuses on creating an unsettling atmosphere rather than relying on combat. It features fixed camera angles, tank controls, and a paranormal storyline centered around spirits and demons. The game follows the investigation of a missing author and incorporates puzzle-solving elements similar to Resident Evil and Silent Hill. It offers 13 playable characters with unique backstories and traits spread across 5 episodes. The story progressively deepens and becomes more sinister as the presence of spirits and demons intensifies. The central element is a haunted music box that leaves a trail of death and despair. Song of Horror emphasizes exploration, puzzle solving, and detective work, with players needing to find important clues and items to progress. The game's puzzles range from simple brain exercises to more complex challenges involving unexpected elements. The game also includes jump scares, atmospheric music, and a pervasive sense of vulnerability. The AI-driven entity, called the Presence, adapts to player actions and decisions. While the game's visuals are impressive, with dark and detailed environments, the fixed camera angles and tank controls can be frustrating for some players. The controls can be heavy and difficult to handle, especially during intense moments. The audio design is generally strong, featuring excellent sound effects and ambient music, but the voice acting can be inconsistent. Despite its slow pacing and challenging puzzles, Song of Horror Complete Edition offers a unique and atmospheric horror experience. The game successfully captures the essence of old-school horror games and is recommended for fans of the genre.
At number 6 we have
Teslagrad Remastered, a captivating puzzle platformer. Developed by Rain Games and published by Modus Games, this title, originally released in 2013, offers a unique gameplay approach, breathtaking visuals, and an intriguing story delivery. Set in a steampunk-inspired world, the game presents an innovative mechanic centered around magnetism, challenging players to manipulate magnetic forces to solve puzzles and explore the beautifully crafted environment. Starting with a basic introduction to controls and platforming, Teslagrad gradually ramps up in complexity. What sets it apart is its emphasis on puzzle solving rather than combat, offering a refreshing change. The puzzles become progressively intricate, requiring players to master the protagonist's magnetic glove to navigate through hazards and traps. The game also features challenging boss battles that creatively integrate the magnetic mechanic, ensuring a satisfying blend of challenge and creativity. The story is presented subtly through visual cues and environmental storytelling, set in a dystopian world ruled by a power-hungry king. The protagonist's journey unfolds in an abandoned Tesla tower, uncovering secrets and piecing together the history of the Tesla Manzers. The hand-drawn 2D graphics are visually striking, boasting steampunk-inspired aesthetics and intricate detailing. Backgrounds and character designs are impressive, enhancing the game's overall atmosphere. While Teslagrad's lack of combat and focus on puzzle solving might not appeal to action-oriented gamers, its unique mechanics, engaging story delivery, and visually captivating world make it a compelling experience. The game's challenging yet well-paced difficulty curve, along with its distinctive aesthetic and storytelling, contribute to its appeal, making it a must-play for fans of puzzle platformers.
At number 7 we have STASIS. STASIS emerges as a standout in the realm of adventure gaming, offering a gripping sci-fi horror experience that captivates you from start to finish. Developed by the tiny South African studio The Brotherhood and released in 2015, STASIS combines traditional point-and-click mechanics with a chilling narrative set aboard a derelict spaceship. Unlike many adventure games that suffer from arbitrary puzzles, STASIS maintains a seamless momentum, with puzzles serving as natural progression points rather than frustrating obstacles. The game's eerie atmosphere and gruesome visuals draw inspiration from iconic sci-fi horror films, crafting a universe rich in dark science and societal decay. From its intricate world building to its shocking body horror elements, Stasis immerses you in a nightmarish journey full of dread and suspense. While some puzzles may feel disruptive, especially in the game's final stages, the majority enhance the narrative and propel you forward with instinctive solutions. Despite minor flaws in character development and pacing, Stasis stands as one of the best adventure games in recent years, delivering a spine-chilling experience that rivals even larger studio productions. With its impressive attention to detail and dedication to thematic storytelling, Stasis proves that innovation and creativity can thrive, even within the constraints of indie game development. If you're seeking a deeply immersive and unsettling adventure, Stasis is an absolute triumph that'll leave you haunted long after the credits roll. At number 8 we have
Röki, a charming adventure game. Play as Tove Jacobson, drawn into a magical forest after her brother Lars is abducted by a monstrous creature. To save him, Tove must find and convince the 4 Jotnar guardians of the seasons to help. Röki immerses you in a magical fairy tale world inspired by Scandinavian folklore, reminiscent of King's Quest. Meet wondrous creatures like trolls and tomties, adding to the authentic atmosphere. Minimal dialogue and voice acting effectively convey emotions, especially through the touching protagonist, Tove. Unfold Tove's story, exploring the impact of her mother's tragic death on her family. Röki skillfully combines an emotional narrative with an engaging gameplay, featuring inventory and traditional puzzles and surreal sequences in Tove's subconscious. The subdued musical score complements the storytelling, while sound effects enhance immersion. Roam freely and interact with hotspots in Röki's accessible gameplay mechanics. The well-implemented inventory system and gentle difficulty curve provide a satisfying experience. Visually appealing with hand-drawn, cel-shaded backgrounds, the art style brings the storybook-like setting to life. Detailed forest environments immerse you with animated foreground elements. With a playtime of around 10 hours, Röki offers a substantial and varied experience. While there may be some backtracking, shortcuts and fast travel options keep the world manageable. Overall, Röki is a beautifully crafted game that combines Scandinavian folklore with an emotionally engaging narrative. A modern classic adventure captivating players of all ages.
At number 9 we have Eldest Souls, a game where you embark on a relentless journey as a lone warrior, armed with a colossal sword, tasked with infiltrating a citadel that houses ancient gods responsible for world destruction. Distinct from conventional Souls-like titles, Eldest Souls distinguishes itself by focusing solely on intricate, challenging boss battles, discarding extraneous enemies, and exploratory diversions. Your straightforward mission is to eliminate each god, and the game cleverly integrates a charged sword strike health regeneration system, fostering aggression and turning the tide in your favor even after enduring significant damage. While Eldest Souls bear the influence of From Software's design, it tempers its difficulty, omitting the loss of currency upon death and allowing unhindered sword swings based on stamina. The deliberate slowness of basic attacks, though requiring adjustment, contributes to a strategic depth of combat. Noteworthy is the absence of health pickups, replaced by health regeneration through charged sword strikes, incentivizing bold and relentless engagement. The boss lineup, including gravity-controlling mages and deceptive deer gods, presents an entertaining yet supremely challenging gauntlet. The combat styles of Wind Slash, Berserk, and Counter add layers to the gameplay, encouraging strategic diversity and fostering experimentation. Eldest Souls incorporates exploration and character interactions with bouts, offering fetch quests that, while optional, contribute to character progression without feeling like unnecessary padding. As Eldest Souls hands you defeat on a bloodstained platter, it unveils its smart combat nuances and heightens the excitement of colossal confrontations. The game's adaptability, coupled with a New Game Plus mode, provides a compelling experience for both seasoned fans of punishing games and newcomers enticed by its forgiving health mechanics and refined challenge. At number 10 we have
Kolla Juarez, Gunslinger, a first-person western game and the final game in the Call of Juarez series. You play as a bounty hunter named Silas Greaves, and you're in a saloon recounting your days as a bounty hunter to an audience of listeners. The game's story is based around Silas Greaves' memories of events, and being memories, he may not remember them correctly. This leads to other patrons correcting him or him correcting himself. These corrections can be seen in real time as you play through each memory of Silas. Sometimes the game rewinds itself to replay certain parts of the correct memory, or things start appearing in front of your eyes as the story is told. You'll have access to 3 weapons, a shotgun, a rifle, and also the revolver. As you play the game, you'll collect experience and skill points, which you can spend on different skills. There are also bullet time sections called concentration, where time slows down and you have the opportunity to rack up as many kills and combo chains as possible within the time limit to gain more experience points. This game isn't long. On a casual playthrough, it'll take you about 4 hours to complete. In addition, by the half-point mark of the game, you're a freaking badass who is out there in the Wild West shooting everybody in the face with your guns and watching their bodies fall one by one. There's also a duel system in place, but these aren't too fun as they really break the fast pace of the rest of the game. If you like a short, fast-paced first-person western game that doesn't take itself too seriously, or if you want to feel like a total badass cowboy, then Kolla Juarez Gunslinger might be for you.
And that's all for this bundle. This bundle is awesome for its indie gems and some older games. Games like Hellpoint, Call of Juarez, and STASIS ooze with quality and value, while some games like Undungeon has received criticism for being incomplete and buggy. Either way, this bundle offers a diverse selection of games at an attractive price point, keeping your risk of investment low. In any case, kind of show support by liking and subscribing to the channel, and look forward to connecting with you in the upcoming video.